Good morning, Year 6. Welcome back to another day. Today, we are going to be looking at using verbs, modifiers, and adverbials in our writing. Your success criteria there is to write an action scene, to create lists of powerful describing words, and to use modal verbs, adverbs, powerful verbs, and adverbial phrases. Now, before you do any of your work today, make sure you've listened to the story, The 18th Emergency by Betsy Byers, and you've listened to chapter 8. So you listen to all chapters including chapter 8. It is very important that you listen to that before you start today's work, okay? So I'll keep this video short and sweet so that you have time to go back and listen to that. If you've already listened to it, great. If you can't quite remember it, go back to it and listen to it again. Okay then. So today I'll be revising verbs, modal verbs, and adverbial phrases in our Skype sessions this morning. So if you do start your English work first, please make sure you're using these. If you can't remember what they are or you can't fully think of examples, absolutely fine. Don't start your English work until you've had your Skype session with me. And then when we've gone through all of those things, you'll then be able to have a go and do that in your session. Okay, so go back, listen to that chapter again. If you do start your work, make sure you're using these things, verbs, modal verbs, adverbial phrases. If not, wait until our Skype session, okay? Because your task today is to create an action scene where Mouse finally meets Hammerman. So key questions. Where does it take place? Where does he finally meet him? And describe, what's it like there? Of course, it's going to be a scary atmosphere around, okay? He's going to be meeting Hammerman for this first time. So it's going to seem like a really scary place. Of course, it's not going to be a haunted castle. Okay, it's going to be more of a scary, it's going to be gloomy, maybe thunderstorms, okay? Describe the wind picking up. How is Mouse feeling? Again, describe. It feels like he is as scared as, okay? Get that description there for how he's feeling. Obviously, what happens, more vivid description. What actually happens in this scene where Mouse finally meets Hammerman. And of course, how does it end? What happens after? Whatever happens in your action scene, what happens afterwards, what happens in the future, do they become best friends afterwards, is he never seen from again, Hammerman gets into so much trouble that he's never seen again. It is your action scene and you can absolutely choose the path that the story takes. Again, make sure you use powerful verbs, modal verbs, and adverbial phrases, and if you cannot remember what they are, wait until our English Skype sessions this morning. Okay, have a great session, Year 6, and I will speak to you very, very soon. Goodbye.